In this video, we go pick up 6 yards of topsoil from a local gravel pit, and we bring them home and dump them, and you're going to see how the 2024 Ram 3500 Cummins chassis cab with a dump bed on it handles these 3 loads of 2 yards each. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Now what do we have here? Some absolutely fine topsoil that we are going to let loose on our ground here, which hopefully will have grass growing on it here shortly. Let's do it. Oh, there's some weight there. She's working for it. Some dense topsoil there. You guys can hear the Cummins high idling. That had some weight. Wow. Did you guys see the suspension unload right there? That was pretty impressive. All right, so let's see how we did. I normally pull over right away, but I wanted you guys to see. There's a pile. How nicely that came in. This should spread really nicely. I'm not gonna put, it's not gonna be crazy thick. The wood chips took up a lot of the gap. So we're gonna go get another load, and I'm hoping that that's gonna suffice. Like I said, we don't want to go too crazy high, but the dirt is going to spread out, maybe even slightly past the wood chips. I wanted to bring up the height, then we'll probably go out a little bit wider. So I'm gonna pull forward and lower down. We'll get another load. Let's do this. All right, we got 2 yards of soil, and we're climbing a nice little sand hill here in 2-wheel drive. These Falken Wild Peaks, these are RTs, do a darn fine job. Easy peasy for the Cummins. I am definitely very thankful to have this truck. 410 gears are absolutely perfect in this combination. Tow haul, the aisin is very aggressive downshifting. In terms of it darn near tries to lock the rear tires up on like when you're braking for a turn or whatever. So you better have some load in it, or it does try to lock them up. I'll bet it's a little squirrely in a single axle truck, but upshifting it is much better. It doesn't prioritize the second gear upshift so much, so it's not like you take off and it just slams and upshift at like 1200 RPM, which is kind of annoying. We're all covered up. You guys see the tarp? Well, probably can't really see the tarp. Can you guys see the tarp? We're all covered up and rolling home, so we'll do another dump here. Here's the exhaust brake for you. Well, for some reason, the gauge isn't registering. There's the gauge. So, definitely very aggressive on the exhaust brake, which I really like. It definitely helps if you get a situation where you're over your head, and also takes off some load on the brakes. So that's good. Let's dump this load. Well, as you can see, this is a fairly decent load. So hopefully we do okay here. There's a decent hunk of topsoil in here. All right. right. See what happens. Uh-oh. Come on, sweetie. There's a good bit of load in this thing. Is she gonna do it? He-Man over here may have to help. Is it going? Oh boy. My dad used to jokingly call me He-Man. It fell, but believe it or not, I actually pushed it enough to get it to go up. So note to self, that's probably the limit of what this thing can push. That was a nice load. All right. Well, it's nice to know that when it doesn't want to go, one human is enough to give it a little bit extra push. So here's the question. Do we think that that's enough? Is 4 yards enough? 2 there, 2 here. It's amazing once you get material somewhere, once you get it outside in the open. I mean, that's a whole payloader load full of dirt. And once you get it out here, it just doesn't really seem like that much. When you think about how much like mining has gone on and like digging out the Panama Canal, it's crazy to think how much dirt has been moved and rock has been moved in this world and what it adds up to. Because like 2 yards is supposed to be like a decent amount, and it's amazing. You know, when you see it on the ground, it's like, oh, it's not that much. Think about how much it takes to extract diamonds and all that stuff from the ground. Oh, crazy. So what do you guys think? Do I call him back and get another load? I'm kind of thinking like we're going to need to. Boy, I don't know. Let me see. So that last one, I had to kind of manually help dump it. I'm hoping with a little bit of weight farther back. But this load, the only thing is it looks like it's just in general more weight. So we'll drive it up the hill and you guys can see, but I got a feeling we might be working to dump it a little bit. But, you know, it's not like I do moving topsoil all the time. Something like wood and mulch, where I can be a little bit more particular about where I put it, and also I'm the one loading it. When you got a whole ass payloader loading it, it's a little harder to be particular about, you know, how it's loaded. That's a big piece of equipment with a small truck. So we're just in 2, and I'm gonna claw right up this thing with a good bit of weight with no problems. 10 oh no, that's not 10 psi. That's, wait, there's boost pressure. Only 4 psi to climb the hill. 5. All right. Well, we're all tarped down and gonna head home, and maybe I'll show you guys some accelerations with the truck and whatever on the way back. I showed you a little bit about the exhaust brake, but we can show you a little bit more too. It's not that long a drive from this pit. Well, I may have cooked my goose on this one because this one's even bigger than the last one, but I'm hoping because it's got a little bit more rear bias, it'll go up. Let's see if He-Man can strike again. Oh. Well, how about that? That rear bias really, really helps. Sorry guys, doing a bad job filming. Oh, we got lucky on that one. Pull forward a smidgy poo. Now, what this thing lacks in total capacity, it makes up for it, and it's very nimble maneuvering and multi-purpose, personality. The fact it can tow trailers and be used as a flatbed for many different things, as well as do dump truck stuff, is definitely pretty darn cool. I really, really love this truck. It is super duper flexible with that big old fuel tank. Look at that fuel range, 416 miles, and we've driven a little bit, since. It's an amazing tool. So when you click the button and hold it for a little bit longer, it seats the locks down. We're good to go. We're gonna pull forward and then we're gonna secure the tailgate. I really hope you enjoyed that video of me putting this truck to work. It's an awesome truck and I really like working with it. If you guys want to see more on this 2024 Ram 3500 chassis cab with a dump bed, let me know, and let me know how you guys enjoyed the video, and if there's anything you'd like different, or what other projects you'd like to see in the future with it. Take care all and have a wonderful day. Hope you had a safe and pleasant 250th anniversary of this amazing nation. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.